understand? If you shot the gate now, that could cause serious...
I know that goes on for much longer, but I felt as though if you wanted to watch it, you could YouTube it. Yeah, just YouTube, like, Claptrap, Borderlands 2, and it should pop up with some funny stuff. If you are playing it through, I definitely recommend you sit down and watch it. It is kind of really funny. I've seen it a few times, and for the sake of length of videos and upload, download times, and all that sort of stuff, I decided to skip it. Alright, so welcome to part 4. Yeah, episode 1, part 4, here we go. I've managed to blow a guy up there. Oh, he's dead now, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so, let's go find Captain Flint. Let's go kick some shit. Oh, hey, more guys are incoming. Yeah, I'll just loot a little bit longer. So yeah, I don't think I get the mention of all the tips and tricks and so forth when it pops up. The game gives you, because you've already played it through once before. About now they usually start telling, a little bit earlier than now, they tell you the colour system and how weapons work. If you don't know the colour system, white is the worst, followed by green, then blue, then purple, then orange. There is a light teal. It was at least in Borderlands 1. I want to say that there is in Borderlands 2. I'm not too sure. I haven't made it to maximum level yet, so I haven't had the opportunity to go take on the raid bosses and so forth and get myself some serious loot. I hope that I can actually be able to do that with this character at some point. I've got some mates who I can jump along and they will give me a hand. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm just obviously messing around at this point. Alright, cool, so we're going to try and do this as quick as possible. This is another chunky video at 8 minutes. I know I've got other ones up on my side that are, longer and longer again. But on the original playthrough that I did of this when we had corrupted files and so forth, it was an hour and a half of much of a speed run through from 1 through level 8 to get all the way through to the end of Captain Flint. And then this version is going to take me some half an hour. Less than? Yeah, less than. Oh no, about half an hour. Yeah. I've got a couple around about the 5-minute mark and a couple around the 8-7-minute mark. So yeah, around about half an hour. Much nicer. Yeah. So we're going to stick with true Vault Hunter mode, which is the second playthrough. I'm glad they gave it a name. In the first one it was just playthrough 1 and playthrough 2, which was, cool, but, doesn't quite have the same effect. I'm going to be skipping all that stuff. Like, there's a loot there to right to my right. I don't pick it up. There's loot later on. I don't pick it up. I'm going to be using golden keys to get it. I need to tweet those guys and see if they can continue to do golden keys beyond the release of the pre-sequel. Because if they decide to do that beyond, then I'm just going to spend them. But if they don't, I'm going to save them for the higher level as I can get up to, whatever my DLCs allow me to. I think it's like 72. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember. I haven't, my highest level character is level 40, so, like I've been there. But I've played it across Xbox 360 and now PC. So, I lost a lot of my progression and it was very difficult to bring myself to go, I have to start again, I've already beaten the game 3 times, but it's actually a really enjoyable game. I do like playing it again, and this is giving me a little bit more further to do it. And one of the reasons I did it in the original place was to do Tony Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. I am a big D&D player, and it had enough parody, enough jokes that it was by far worth every penny. And I bought it on both the Xbox and on my PC. I thought it was that worth it so much that I bought it twice. Yeah, you're probably looking at me going, oh, why would you buy it twice? I don't have my Xbox anymore. I'm just on the PC now. Here's me trying out a new shotgun. This is from the aforementioned DLC. It's a shotgun that shoots swords. Yeah, it's kind of cool, but the sword is also a very small. It's very small, but does a very big explosion if it hits. And you can see I'm sort of struggling to stay up with it, and I'm like, well, it's not kind of doing what I kind of want it to do. For me, shotguns are just one of those weapons that you use like either all the time or never. And I've got a decent enough shotgun that I'm going to pull across. Hyperion one, you can see there, it shows a little animation of it throwing the sword. Yeah, the shotgun that I'm going to pull across, there's not a lot of damage, but it's Hyperion. Hyperion, as I said, pulls the radius of the shotgun blast smaller and makes it a lot more accurate. With that level of accuracy in a very high damage dealing gun, you are looking at some serious damage on a small frame. So good for bosses and so forth. You'll see me do it, and I'll do it against Captain Flint today. Pull out the rocket launcher, do the serious damage, get them down. Those hit points, they can be a pain just to get down. I think I died like 4 times when I was like level 6 doing it on my commando, and that literally just because I didn't have the hit points to do it. This character's a bit squishy as well. I've got like 7,000 shield and 10,000 hit points. That's not a whole lot. My necromancer has like 12,000 shields, so you know, just shy of double. But the character also had access to a lot more golden keys. Anyway, so yeah, I'll be putting a lot of that gear across to make this character really powerful, so I can kind of skip as much of the non-essential storyline as possible to try and keep it streamlined. But of course, I will have to probably do a bit of everything just because I need the experience so that I can get to the maximum level.